Hey guys, so just doing a little update on the video that I put out before, and I'll just show you how the broccoli is going here. Got one over here, it's going quite nice, a little one here, and this is the big one. So I'm going to chop this off today and maybe cook it up tonight. So down there, chopping off. So that's the broccoli. There's a little side shoot coming out there, so I'll leave that. And today I've got a few plants, so I'm going to put them in the garden soon, or in the pots. There's a few tomatoes here that I got last week, and I'll put them in. Got some capsicum, some eggplant, another tomato plant, a bit of lettuce. So I'll put them in soon, and then I'll continue with this video and show you the results. Okay. So I've planted some of the things I've showed you. This is the eggplant, and I've put a bit of chives in there because I've got lots of chives growing around at the moment. There's the tomatoes I showed you before. I've got the capsicums in here. Put the tomato next to this trellis so when it grows up I can tie it to the trellis a bit. These potatoes in the bag that I showed you in the first video, they're starting to do a little bit now, so we'll give them a little bit longer to pop up, and then I'll put some more dirt on top. And what I've done here too is I've grown some, what are they called again? Zucchinis from seeds. So what I'm going to do is put them in these pots here. They're just some pots I've got left over from last year with a bit of soil in it, and just to get them started, and when they go big enough I'll chuck them in the garden out the back here that I've got. So also, and then there's a few little tomato plants from seeds, let them grow up and we'll see if we can get some more tomatoes. And also here I've got some strawberries from last year which I need to clean all this stuff out. Just get all this dead stuff out, which I won't do it all now, but clean all that up. And we're starting to get a few little flowers in here, so that's good. And we've got a mad cat here watching us. Crazy cat. Anyway, I'll put them in the pots and then I'll show you that again. So I've cleaned up the strawberries and they're looking very good. There's a few buds and things in there, a few flowers growing. So it's good to see all that. And also I planted the zucchinis. I'm just going to put them in some pots till they get big enough to plant in the garden. And if these zucchinis, I've just grown them from seeds, and that's only taken me about 3 weeks to get them to that size. If you want something really easy to grow and you've got a bit of room to put the plant, zucchinis are great to grow. They're really good. And over here I've got a couple of artichokes which I started at the end of last season, and they didn't grow much, but I'm hoping they'll take off, and then I'll put them in the back garden, which I'll show you the garden in another episode. And then they're going in the back garden, and so are the zucchinis. And that's the chilies that I planted yesterday from those punnets that I showed you. So guys, that's another tour of the garden. Things are growing up nicely, so if you like the video, just subscribe, and then you'll get a notification about the next episode of this gardening series. Thanks for watching guys, bye.